Oh! Oh my gosh! It's the moment we've all been waiting for. I can hear the ritual brewing. I can hear the spirits entering the doll's body. We have the 5-star Funko Pop horror series of Chucky. Oh yes, it's about to go down. As always, Chucky I feel like is one of the most scary of all the horror villains because it's pretty realistic. I mean, we have a killer doll. You know how many dolls you have around your house? Did you ever think about if they came to life and came after you? Yeah, exactly. It can happen to anybody. It happened to Andy, and that's why we are here to unbox Chucky, to see if it can happen to me next, because I want to be in a movie too. Of course, we got 5-star. We got 5-star, and on the back, of course, you can collect them all. We got Jason Voorhees. We already took a look at him. We got Freddy Krueger. Already took a look at him. We got Chucky, which we're about to take a look at. And then we have Pennywise, who I don't actually have, but if you guys want to see him, let me know and I'll try to pick him up. But then if we flip it over, bam! Inside that little circle, you can see him menacingly looking at you through the little window. And you can open here, ooh, and see all of his glory. Just take a look at that. We got Chucky. We got a voodoo doll. And we got a voodoo knife. Very spooky combination going on here. Most people would want to just keep this in the box, put it on their shelf, and be done with it. Maybe open up the window, give him some light, give him some air. But most people probably just keep it shut, because you don't want to risk it. But us, we're going to open this thing on up, unleash him, and see what happens. And here we go. Out of the box, you can see him a lot more clear. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. He's blushing. Like, he doesn't look too scary. He has a little mean mug on his face, but not too bad. I mean, if he wanted to be my friend till the end, guess what? I'm gonna be like, okay, I always wanted a friend to the end. All my other friends left me, so if you're gonna stay forever, that'd be great. So let's take a look first at this voodoo doll. Which, of course, if you know anything about voodoo dolls, you start off with a plain doll. This doll is pretty much on the plain side, so you can customize it to make it look like you, give it to Chucky, and hope nothing goes horribly wrong. But that's really cool. Looking very nice, very detailed for a little voodoo doll. I'm always impressed with the details they can do on these vinyl pop figures because of the little real estate that they have to work with. Then next, of course, we have the classic voodoo knife. Let me see if I can pop this out. Oh, would you look at that? The detail on this voodoo knife is very good. We have the skull and crossbones on there. We got a little leaf, little plant. Got the voodoo design going on the blade. Looking very nice. I'm actually really liking this thing right here. And then moving on to the actual Chucky figure itself, it's locked up, but we are about to unleash the beast known as Chucky. Take a look at what we're working with here. We got Chucky blushing. He's like, no, I'm good. But he looks mad because you hurt his feelings. He was supposed to be your friend at the end and you just left him hanging. How could you do such a thing? We got his blue eyes, no scars because this is before he was super crazy. I mean, I guess he was always crazy. He just didn't get hurt yet. But then things just kept going downhill for him. But he never dies because Tiffany's always there to patch him up. But right here, this is before he met Tiffany, before everything started going his way, or not going his way. That's weird. What's that rattle? You see? I think his brain's wobbling around in his head. But take a look at this. We have his signature orange hair going all the way around, looking very nice. We have his signature overalls. As you can see, it does say good guys right on the front. Although they didn't go as far as putting all those little tools on here, like the pickaxe, the cowboy hat, the baseball bat, all that good stuff. So it's just plain blue going all the way around, which is a little disappointing. Although, I mean, it is a little vinyl pop figure, so I can see why they didn't do it. But it's not really that hard. They could have easily just stamped it on there, so kind of disappointed in that. They could have did that. But we do have the signature striped shirt. I don't know if the stripes are right, but you guys can let me know. Are the stripes accurate to the movie? Are they? You guys let me know because I can't remember off the top of my head. But then we do have his signature red shoes. Everything's going all the way around and the detail is very good for this little vinyl pop. His head does rotate 360 degrees. Not sure why you'd want to put it backwards, but you can if you want to. So that's pretty cool. His arms do go forward and backwards all the way. Had to kind of click it out of place a little bit, but now they are moving freely. Looking very cool. And then of course, we have the voodoo doll, which he can hold in his hand, I think. The voodoo doll is a bit big compared to his hand, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it in his hand. Let's see if we can pull this off. I think we kind of have to wedge it in there. Okay. This isn't going as planned. I mean, I guess if you just have his arm resting on his hand, that'll work? No? Maybe it's supposed to go in his other hand? I'm not sure what's going on here. It's not really fitting. Something like this. There we go. That's pretty close. Look at that. That looks really cool, huh? Holding the voodoo doll. That's gonna be looking like you soon after he sees you and he's like, yo, I gotta make it look like him so I can use it against him, because Chucky's all about voodoo. That's what Chucky does, so be forewarned. You might want to take this voodoo doll out of his hand unless you want something to go horribly wrong. But then in his other hand, of course, the signature voodoo knife. This has to fit in his hand. Come to think of it, okay, that fell. Come to think of it, is Chucky left-handed or right-handed? I can't remember. I want to say he's right-handed, but I think I'm just defaulting to that. I'm not 100% sure. But looking back, I'm pretty sure it's his right hand. He always has the knife in. Wow, it's not fitting in his hand. Does it have to go in his left hand? It kind of goes in his left hand. I'm kind of disappointed in this one. It's not really holding the tools it came with, which really sucks. Like, why would it come with stuff that you can't put in his hand? It's like you have to rubber band it to his hand. Let me see if I can do this. Ugh. Yeah, this is weird. Like, Freddy and Jason didn't have this problem. Although I couldn't get Freddy's hand off and I got a blister on my finger from it. But, wow, I thought the knife would definitely go in his hand. Have to curl his fingers back up or something? There we go. I had to curl his fingers a little bit, but we do have it in his hand once again. Looking very cool. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. Although I'm kind of disappointed that it took so long to get it on there, and it's probably going to fall out. But we can also have him hold the voodoo doll, sort of. So I can put that on there. Come on. Get in his hand. There we go. So this is the best bet. You're going to have him barely holding the knife, barely holding the voodoo doll. So it is enough to just be able to set it up like this. As long as no one touches it, the wind doesn't come through or anything, it'll stay exactly like that, hopefully. And then we have all three of them, of course. Did you guys ever think of this fantasy? Freddy versus Jason versus Chucky. Who would win? I don't know. Let me see. I always want to go for Freddy. Because remember, he can attack your dreams, so he has the edge, because if you're sleeping, he can still attack. Although I guess if he's sleeping, you guys could attack him, but it'd have to be in real life. But if he attacks you in your dreams, he could be anywhere and get to you in your dreams, because, you know, it's a whole other universe. So, yeah, I still think you have the advantage. But Chucky is a doll. So Chucky doesn't have to sleep. Chucky doesn't have dreams. So Freddy loses that advantage against Chucky. Huh. I wonder. I don't know who would win. Should we find out? Ooh. Oh no, did you see what just happened? Freddy and Jason are teaming up against Chucky. Oh no. Oh! Oh my gosh! I didn't see that coming. No way. Jason just took Chucky out with one shot. What? Chucky's been obliterated. He's gone. He's out of here. Wow. There's no way that just happened. All that's left of Chucky is the remnants of the voodoo doll. What? That is insane. Where did Chucky go? He just got obliterated. It looks like Freddy and Jason are the champions. That is crazy. Jason is going wild. He can't believe it either. But oh no! Oh, Freddy got Jason from behind. He's got him in a chokehold. Oh no! He's got his claws stuck in his neck. Oh no, he's got him up. He slammed him down. He's going for the machete. No way. Jason's gonna get it. Oh no! Freddy's right in Jason's eye. What? That is insane! Do you guys see what is happening? Freddy just took out Jason after Jason took out Chucky. No way that just happened. Oh my gosh, Freddy is celebrating. He is going wild. Oh no, that is crazy. But what is this? Freddy doesn't know. Freddy doesn't see it. Chucky's behind him. Chucky's got the voodoo doll. No! Oh my gosh! He threw the voodoo doll! And Freddy went flying! What? Wow, he made the voodoo doll into a Freddy voodoo doll, and it took out Freddy from the equation. That is insane. See, Chucky has the advantage because he has the voodoo doll, all those voodoo spells, and even the voodoo knife. That is insane. And what's he doing? Oh no, Chucky's doing something. Oh, he's turning. It's a Jason voodoo doll. And oh no, he put it down. He's got Jason's machete. And he just stabbed the Jason voodoo doll. The Jason voodoo doll just got obliterated. And Jason, he's lifeless. He is not moving. He is done for. Looks like our champion of the triple threat battle is, of course, Chucky, Charles Lee Ray. What? The voodoo took over. He had the advantage, and he is the last standing champion. And he's a doll. That's insane. It looks like the voodoo gave him the advantage. Freddy had the advantage with the dreams, but remember, Chucky's a doll. He doesn't dream. And then he has a voodoo doll that he can control anybody with. It's game over. Wow. I did not see that coming. Did you guys see that coming? Who did you think was gonna win? Freddy, Jason, or Chucky? Because Jason, he had it. They were teamed up. But then Freddy, you can't trust Freddy. He came back after Jason after they won. Although to be fair, it was a triple threat match, every man for themselves. So it was Jason's fault for turning his back on Freddy. But then Freddy, he got taken out just as easily by Chucky, and Chucky did not hesitate to take out Jason too, because he wasn't gonna be stupid and turn his back on Jason thinking he was out. It's game over, and our champion of today is Chucky. Whew, that was intense, that was insane. They should make a movie, and that should happen, because that's basically what would happen in real life, right? Right? I think we did it. I think we saw exactly what would happen in the movie. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want to see Pennywise added to the equation, because I don't have Pennywise, but I can get him probably. I think I could. We can see what happened with that. I don't know. You guys let me know. Thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, let me know what you guys want to see, and I am out here.